Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Afiqah Irdina binti Muhammad Radzuwan from class JBA 2513D. Let's jump into company background. Utusan Malaysia is a well-known newspaper in Malaysia, founded in 1939, with a long history of delivering news and information to the Malay-speaking community. It is among the nation's oldest Malay language publications. Utusan Malaysia has played a significant role in influencing public opinion and providing a forum for political discussion over the years. On October 20, 1993, Utusan Malaysia was listed under the stock code 5052 on Bursa Malaysia. On October 5, 2020, the firm was delisted from Bursa Malaysia due to financial issues that it had been experiencing in recent years. Moving on to compliance evaluations. For Securities Commission, the Securities Commission or SC upholds a strict corporate governance standards. It is to make sure that listed businesses comply by laws regarding transparency, integrity, and fair investor relations. Moving on to Bursa Malaysia compliance evaluations. Utusan Malaysia violate Bursa Malaysia's listing requirements due to their failure to submit accurate and timely financial reports for consecutive quarters. In order to preserve investor trust and market transparency, these disclosures are essential. Not only that, Utusan has been classified under Practice Note 17 or PN17 in accordance with Bursa Malaysia's regulation because it suffered financial difficulties and they are unable to deal with its financial problems. One of PN17's requirement is for Utusan to submit a regularization plan in order to restore their financial stability and prevent delisting. Due to their failure to fulfill this duty, the company got delisted in 2020. Next, for Bank Negara Malaysia or BNM. As we all know, BNM is responsible for monetary policy and management of the financial system for our country. However, its prudential standards on financial soundness and liquidity can affect listed companies. In this case, Utusan failed to meet BNM's requirement for solid financial management because of its incapacity to address its financial problems, including debts and operational losses. As for identified violations of Utusan Malaysia for Securities Commission can be seen when Utusan failed to adhere to SC corporate governance standards that includes proper financial reporting and transparency due to the non-submission of audited financial statements. This put the company in breach of the SC corporate governance and disclosure obligations. Moving on to Bursa Malaysia. Bursa Malaysia points are quite similar to the points that I stated about SC just now. Bursa Malaysia requires listed companies to submit timely and accurate financial reports. Utusan repeatedly failed to meet these deadlines for multiple quarters. Failure breached Bursa's listing requirements, which mandate that companies regularly disclose financial information to maintain transparency and protect investors. Utusan's lack of reporting made it difficult for investors and regulators to assess the company's financial health. Lastly, for BNM, Utusan Malaysia has violated ethical guidelines set by BNM due to its inability to restructure its finance and recover from losses. Next, I will be talking about the recommendation for Securities Commission. The first one is enforcement of audited financial statements. The SC could further tighten its enforcement of the submission of audited financial statements. This is to ensure that all companies adhere to strict timelines. Next, for Bursa Malaysia, Bursa might improve its monitoring system for businesses at risk of financial difficulties. My recommendation for BNM is collaborative support for debt restructuring program. BNM might take a more active part in helping businesses in financial distress by offering a platform or advisory services for companies to renegotiate terms with their creditors. Last but not least, from this assignment, we can conclude that the presence of institutions like the SC and BNM emphasize the importance of strong regulatory frameworks to ensure transparency, integrity, and investor protection in Malaysia's financial and capital markets. Next, the challenges faced by Utusan Malaysia, combined with the regulatory guidance of BNM, SC, and Bursa Malaysia, highlight the necessity for companies to maintain flexibility in reaction to changes in the economy and technology. Companies are encouraged to embrace sustainable practice in accordance with the demands of the modern economy by regulatory agency and the capital market.